Alright, so we're back with the Pennsylvania Library. I'm Jason, and we won the die roll, so we're going to play first. Not a great hand here. Could use some black mana, but have two different turn 3 plays. Obviously, probably playing the Infiltrator. I kind of want to mulligan this. I'll keep it. Probably should have mulliganed that, but too late now. I think I have a better early game than I'm going to probably represent here, but we could get lucky. If we draw black mana, we'll look pretty good. Oops. Not this turn. Not this turn, Jason. Okay. I hope I got the music situation figured out. Oh, look at this guy. Alright, so I will play my black mana, I will play my Infiltrator. Looks like we're both going to be ingesting. So the herder needs 2 cards. The blight herder needs 2 cards. So it's going to be 2 attacks. See if my guy lasts. We're both playing blue-black, so that's kind of interesting. We have the mirror match going. Who built the better blue-black deck? What's he doing here during my upkeep? Nothing. So I think I'm going to play the Dominator Drone main here because just in case he responds to my attack with something tricky, I want to try and play this before the attack, so I have a colorless creature. And I can obviously respond here if he has an instant, but kind of make him make a choice early. Yeah, he's an instant. Oh, Spell Shrivel. Okay. Do not have the 4 to pay. So, good job, sir. There's 2 other of those in the deck, though, so hopefully I get one. We will attack here, though. We need to start adjusting. And he'll do on turn. Whenever we play the Blight Herder, we can sack one of those tokens to Altar's Reap and hopefully refill our hand. But he hasn't been playing many spells. Of course, neither have I. He did ingest another no, that's... Oh, there's a second Dominator Drone. There's now only 1 more in the deck. Okay. Nice flyer there. Alright, so we have our own Mist Intruder. Okay, so... do I want to play the Averse Conditions here? Or possibly do that next turn? Not going to attack here with the Infiltrator. Play the Herder, get the 2 tokens. Just kind of have that online. Then the turn after, with 5 mana, I could play the Intruder and the Reap. Actually, I have 7 mana, so I could play the Conditions and the Reap, sacking 1 token to kill the other token. Wait, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a token to kill the other token. Go play land, have 1 land left. If I drew land, I'd be able to do everything. Play out my hand if I draw land. Is that good? I do think I play the Herder here, so I'm going to go ahead and attack. He laid a 3/2 flyer. I need to catch up in this in the race because I think I'm a little behind now. No idea what's in his hand, but now's a good. If I can play everything, he's not going to counter anything, and that would leave, if he has any more counter spells in his deck, leave him kind of some dead cards in his hand. So yeah, let's go ahead. We'll exile creature, or exile. I'm sorry, a spell from his library. Swamp. Okay, so. Did I? Whoops. None of that was what I wanted to do. So, alright, well, I messed that up. Looks like this turn, going into combat, I'm going to. I think I selected 2. Let's cancel that. Hold on. It looked kind of weird there. Okay. Choose up to 2. So 1, 2. Okay. And we'll play it like that. Wow, I must have clicked yield until end of turn, not realizing it. So he still has 4 in hand. Tapping out for the Night Watch. Okay. I'm okay with the Night Watch because we're about to just flying. Alright, so let's play the I thinking? I couldn't have done everything last turn anyways. Okay, so we have our creatures. Oh, we got 3 of those, I didn't realize that. Then we're gonna Altar's Reap. Sack a creature. Play an island. I think that's okay. So he is a little bit ahead, I think, still, but Old School Annihilator is going to come in handy. So looks like I'm going to be discarding a card here. Not going to be the Bane. Though that could have come in handy here. Salvage are not really what I'm looking for. Suppose I will play it out though. And I'm gonna go ahead and pass again. See what Nick DB does. He's gonna draw 2. Alright, he's gonna come for 3, but that's not gonna do anything. I forgot to attack with my... Okay. We're gonna anticipate now. So none of them are lands. I'm gonna put the Strider into my hand. And then these are gonna go in the bottom. I'm going to play the Strider. I'm going to bounce the Night Watch. And then I'm going to attack with Blight Herder. The Intruder. Nah, the Intruder I'll hang back. Calling Drone because... leave the Calling Drone back too. Kinda want the Calling Drone to die, but... I'm okay. I'm okay this turn. I think I have to discard a card, right? Yeah, so I don't really want that to happen right now. So deal a little bit of damage here. So he's 7 land. Hopefully I get my 7th land here. If I get my 7th land, 2 permanents exiled might not be enough at this point in the game. The Skimmers. Okay, so he's playing a lot of flyers. Lots of flyers. Looks like he's telling me he's going to win this game in the air. Another Merc Strider. So if I bounce the Familiar, go on the offense, then he'll 2. Could really use a land here. And then attack with the Herder. Come with this first Strider as well. Okay. So he's gonna replay the Familiar now. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I don't even know what I can draw into in this deck. I don't have much on the way of removal. Not gonna block yet. Land would be nice. Another Mist Intruder. Not terrible. That's gonna allow me to kind of gang up here on his 3/2 flyer with my 2 Mist Intruders. Looks like this turn I'm just going to swing with an Infiltrator. Suppose I could have went with 2 Merc Striders as well, but it's not what I'm looking for yet. Alright, so this is going to be interesting. Nick DB. What you got? Should probably speed up my play a little bit here. Play a little slower when I'm talking. Okay, so that's not good for us. What are you going to bring? He did bring it now. He has 2 in hand. Do I go for the double block? Going to, because could get 2 for 1, but right here it's, I mean, I'm 2 for 1ing myself anyways, but either way I'm 2 for 1ing myself, even if he has a spell. I know, I 1 for 1'd it. My bad, what was I thinking? So that was definitely nice. I got rid of one of his flyers. It's been dealing me damage. Now, there's my land. So, let's see. I'm just gonna bring, once again, my infiltrator. Alright, what if I bring everything? Stacks up just like that, everything's blocked. He probably has better blocks, so that's not a good play. What just happened? Oh, I took off the pause on my main somehow? So I haven't had a second main phase? Wow. Unfortunate click, I guess, at some point. I clicked on the screen. Oh, man. Wonderful. Oh, that could be very costly right there, and it looks like it's about to be. Costly, costly, costly. So he would let my 1/1 through probably. And I would be tapped out with all my creatures. Not good. Alright. What's he coming at me with this turn in the air? 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Gain in life. Gonna have another flyer. Concede game there. Alright. Don't know how costly it would have been, but I would have had a 7 power attacker coming that he would have had to get in the way of. See, the only thing about the Maisama is that it hurts me probably worse. Just had a bunch of flyers. I think I might try the arrows. Doesn't seem terrible. Play it instead of the drone. Would I like to play first? Yes. Yes, I would. I'll keep this. It seems like a pretty good hand. Actually, hopefully I don't get to see the Bane, because I don't want the game to last that long. I mean, I have first turn arrows, second turn drone, hopefully into a third turn familiar. It's kind of efficiently using mana there first turn, so I don't mind this card as much. Especially, well, it's not great, but serviceable. And I mean, he plays things like familiar, so this will be able to kind of take care of that. It's nice. Next turn we're going to get to play our familiar. I'm going to play this on the first main just because last game my second main was being skipped, so let's just make sure it's going to stop on the second main and that I did everything correctly in the right place. Okay, so I didn't have to do that, but kind of happy I did. The funny thing here, the next play might be Retreat to Coralheim. Indeed it is. Or is it Anticipate? I think I'm going to take this lull in the game to play the Retreat. He seems to be stuck on mana. I'm just going to attack again. There goes the creature I was worried about. And the familiar's exiled right now, so looks like I didn't need to be that scared. Okay, that's a good one. Happy about that. Oddly enough, the Dutiful Return may come in handy here. So I think I'm going to play this. I'm going to tap creature. And we're going to attack. And we're going to pass. Actually, we're going to equip the ingest creature with the arrows. At the end of the turn, we're going to look to Anticipate or possibly even kill a one toughness creature. But that's not happening here. So we will Anticipate as soon as we get, well, see what happens with priority here. I'll just go until after combat. Could tap that creature down right now, but I think I'm going to Anticipate. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think the Channeler is going to be... Oh, man. I need to draw a land for the Channeler, though. Whereas I can play the drone now. I want the Channeler because if I draw the land, then I get to play Bane at Balagad next turn. I think that's worthwhile. I'm just going to... Kind of a gamble. A little bit of a gamble, but... There's a lot of things I could draw into here, and there are... there's a good chance I draw land. Alright, there it is. So we're going to tap this creature, tap the cloud, cloud manta. And then we are going to attack with both. Then we're going to play our Channeler. And then next turn we're going to look to play our Bane of Balgad, who at this point in the game would be devastating, having to sack 2 permanents. He would have to have an answer the turn it came into play, really, or at least the turn he couldn't withstand more than 2 attacks from it. Obviously, I guess it's a 7/5 creature, so okay. So putting it off a turn. So there's a chance it's coming out next turn anyways. Tap down the Cloud Manta again. We're going to attack again. Just going to redo last turn, but play a land. Actually, I played a land last turn, so completely redo last turn. Take him down to 6. It's going to be hard pressed at 6 life. He has a 4/4 on the board now to deal with. Possibly next turn having a 7/7 or multiple ways next turn. But soon. Good thing for him is every turn that he puts that 7/7 off, it's just another turn that he plays another permanent, and the 7/7 becomes less of a threat in and of itself. So we're just gonna cast that. And do I want to attack with the 2/1 Death Touch? He's gonna block with the 3/2. I'm gonna keep that because he gets bigger. Maybe that was a mistake, because I do have the 2/4 return. Gonna bait him to get rid of some flyers, and then keep my flyer in the air. Because I can tap his I can tap his skimmer with this guy, with the pathway arrows. And then I can tap the other flyer with the retreat to Koralheim. Of course, he plays a 7/8 creature. Do I want to scry, or do I want to... Let's see, if I tap down the Manta, I can attack with the Familiar. Yeah, so let's tap down the Manta. best way to do it. Then we're going to attack with the familiar. And the Bane. Yeah, yep. Then I'm going to activate this on the attack. Tap down. I want to hit that guy. So he has to block the Bane now. Huh. Really, I could have had. Wow, I could have had the game at that right there. That was dumb of me. Oh well. I think I have it. Regardless. Alright, so gonna move this over to him. Excuse me. Say go. And he moves to combat. I think Nick DB will see what he has here. Okay, so I'm gonna respond by this creature deals 1, choose start creature that one. Tap down the processor. So if I have a land here, it's over. It's over here. It's over here anyways. No. But I can give myself a better block here. Alright, okay, so if I move this to the ingester, then I deal 2 to this creature. Now I attack. With these two guys. Yep, he has to chump block now. And do I just play out the sharpshooter here? I think so, because I don't really care about the sharpshooter. His 6/6 and his 7/8. I don't think he has enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. We'll see. There's only 1 or 2 spells. If he has another Clutch Occurrence, I think that could do it. That'd be for 5. You need to get 1 more mana. Oh no, he could do it. Put the 3 on here. That'd make it 9. 7 would be 16, so that would be enough. So I'm gonna have to discard a card. I think I'm gonna discard the return, because it's right now it's useless to me, whereas the reap may come in handy. Oh, okay, he didn't oh, I don't have any cards in exile. So I'm assuming he probably leaves everyone back to block, but it's really not gonna do much. So 1 black. I'll just play this guy out. Alright, I'm gonna have to play fast here. Anything I want to put in? He has some big things going on here. Do I want to put in the network instead of the malice? Yeah, we'll give it a spin. I mean, I feel like I would have been better off in that game if I would have done that, because he had a 6-6 and a 7-8 at one point. And yes, I had a 7-5, but I also had a lot of smaller creatures that would have just overrun the board at that point. Alright, so I have 6 minutes left here. We're going to have to play extremely quick. Get my hand on F6 here. This is intense music. Alright, quick decisions. He will be playing first. Keep. Alright, let's play that. Nothing. Yield till turn. Oh, I didn't have an island. Oh well. There it is. Got lucky. Crud. So nothing. Oh wait, whoa. Oh, ha, ha. Clicking, trying to play too fast, making mistakes. You do have to play fast. So there's a 3-2 fire. It's not good. Let's play out our own calling drone. Right now I have nothing that's going to deal with that flyer. Being at 16 is not that great right now. Also being at 5.5 minutes is not that great. Oh, missed a block. I want to block that. So 5 mana. I'm playing at a decent rate here. Let's see, if I'm taking 2 minutes per, or 1 minute per 2 turns, that means I'm gonna have 10 turns. Roughly, maybe 11. Discard 2 cards. Okay, so, Hedron Network and Oracle. We're gonna get to 7. Not looking good here. That is a 6-6. When did that? Oh. And that just happened. Okay, so. So I'm at 6 now. We could get to 7. Another 7 would save us at this point. We are going to Altar's Reap. I'm going to chump and then Altar's Reap. Chump on the 6/6 guy. Kill the calling drone if he attacks with it. Take 3. Rough. I had the way to deal with it. At least it's not trample, right? Okay. Now I'm at 3. If I put out 2 blockers here, I can survive one more turn, but that's... Looks like that's the only thing we can do to survive a turn. Oh no, because he's a flyer. Yep. Concede. Good game. Alright, see you in round 2.